I never stopped believing in fate. I know this baby is ours. Fate's gonna make it ours. To bring you back to me.
Theresa, how many times do I have to say this to you? I don't care whose baby it is. I'm not leaving Gwen, not for you, not for the baby, not for any reason, okay?
You can keep telling yourself that, but you're gonna feel pretty silly when you leave her.
It's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Don't you see that the only reason I got pregnant was to bring us back together?
No. See, you got yourself implanted with Gwen's and my embryo because you wanted to trade our baby for your son. That's why you got pregnant.
Yeah, that was the reason in the beginning. I needed to get little Ethan back after Gwen and Rebecca stole my son from me. But then, we slept together. And I had another baby.
Yeah, I know that. I recall that. You keep reminding me of that fact. That I was drunk and that you made me think that you were Gwen. I remember that.
And you can keep saying that you didn't know it was me if it makes you feel better.
I didn't know it was you.
Okay. The bottom line is that I'm pregnant. This is our baby. And once it's born, you're gonna come back to me.
You have no way of knowing whose biological child that is. No way.
I do know. Fate's gonna give us a child to bind us together forever. You were in love with me when you found out Gwen was pregnant and you married her. You're a decent, responsible man who married a woman because she was pregnant. But you want to spend your life with me.
Well, none of that matters now, does it? Because I made vows to Gwen. I made vows to her, and I plan to stick with them.
No, but what matters now is that I'm pregnant. And once this baby is born, you're going to come back to me.
Theresa, I think you're delusional, okay? You might need help here.
You know I'm right. You know this baby's going to bring us back together.
Look, this baby that you're carrying right now is Gwen's and mine. There's not going to be any DNA test to determine if it's even possible that you're the mother of this child. We're going forward as if the baby is Gwen's. That's it.
Ethan, I'm not giving Gwen this baby.
What are you saying? That you don't even want little Ethan back? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm gonna get little Ethan back, but I am gonna do a DNA test. I need to find out if this is our baby.
You already had a DNA test before you did the procedure, and you agreed. You agreed, Theresa. You didn't want to know the results. That you were gonna leave it to the doctors, leave it to fate to determine which baby to take, remember?
Yeah, I did that. But now I need to know if this is our baby.
You said you didn't want the DNA test.
I do want it. I need to know for a fact what I know in my heart, that this is our baby. And Ethan, nothing is going to stop me from finding out.
Let me ask you something. What if you have this test and it's Gwen's baby?
It's not going to be Gwen's baby. It's going to be our baby. Fate means for us to be together, Ethan. This baby is going to make that happen.
Theresa, we had an agreement. Gwen is trusting you. Please. You will have little Ethan back. We will have our baby. But don't take away Gwen's last chance to have a biological child.
But Ethan, what if it's not her biological child?
No one will ever know if you don't have the DNA test.
No. Ethan, no. I can't spend the rest of my life watching you and Gwen raise what could be my child.
Please don't do this.
No, if there's a 50% chance that this could be our baby, I'm gonna find out for sure. And if it is, there is no way in the world I am ever gonna give my baby to Gwen.
Theresa, can't you see that this is only gonna mean heartache for one of us if you do this test? What if the baby is Gwen's and mine? You are going to be crushed.
No, Ethan, I'm willing to take that chance because I know that this is our baby.
Stop. It's ridiculous to say that you know.
But
you don't.
I do know, Ethan. It's our destiny. How many times have we been separated from each other, but fate brings us back together? Our paths always cross. Fate is gonna make this our baby.
Stop talking about fate. I'm sick of hearing about fate. Do you know how much pain you've caused with this romantic idealism you have? Because let me tell you something. If you go through with this, if you have this DNA test, everybody involved is going to be devastated. And I don't know why you can't see that.
everything's gonna be fine. You have to trust in fate.
Oh my God, I can't listen to this anymore. All I can hope is that you just come to your senses before this baby is born and you let go of this fantasy. Ugh.
It's not a fantasy. It's our destiny.